Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Banished. So see if we can figure this out. Down on food, down on clothes. Do apologize for missing most of last week's videos. I've been very sick the past week, but I'm mostly feeling better now, so hopefully I can get these videos out to you guys on a more regular basis in the future. Oh, we need tools. Basically, we don't have tools. Because we don't have iron. Iron. Pretty badly. Yeah. No labor is available to wow. Alright, well, switch out for the hunter immediately then. At this point, it's like we're just waiting for something. I don't know what, but something. At some point, there's going to be a tipping point. I don't know when, I don't know why, or how, or what, but there's going to be a tipping point at some point where suddenly we're doing okay again. And I don't know when that's going to be or why. It just is. It's going to happen. Children were born. Awesome. So, obviously we can't really do any more planning, because at this point we have our planning up here in the top, in between the two hills. We have this area completely planned out. We have this area probably completely planned out. And that's two full areas where we have yet to actually be able to get to. We haven't even started on these two areas. Trying to plan another area right now would just be foolhardy. As we mentioned before, it's been a couple episodes, been maybe a month or so since I've mentioned this, but as we did mention earlier, there's always the possibility of putting the tunnel through here and then bridge and then tunnel. We did figure out how to do that, as I recall. Should I actually put it down and plan for it? I don't think so. Let's see. I want to pick up that little bit of iron there, but I don't think that's a possibility. If I can find some more iron, if I zoom out here, there won't be any iron in there. There'll be any iron over here? There is. There's some nearby iron stores. Not a lot. But there's a little bit of iron over there that I can pick up, as well as this iron. I forgot we were even working on this iron. Finish up that iron that apparently we queued last time. And then a little bit of iron that's sitting in here. That's awesome. Bring that iron home. That's nearby. 5 laborers. Whoa. Was it my birthday? Wow. Oh, man. What do we do with them, though? 6 laborers. Jeez. Alright, throw me another forester, another woodcutter. Go up to 16 fishermen. 1 excess laborer to help gather more of the iron, and see if we can bring that iron back and work on making more tools. Oh, come on. Don't be hungry. We got food. We got food. Do not be hungry. We have food. Oh. Wait, is this the old guy dead? No. No, in fact, he's living with someone now. Alright, we're down to 15 fishermen. 6 hunters. We can keep it alive here. 55 people. 55. So close. And we're at 19 of 20 graves. This graveyard, this cemetery, it's doing a grand job. Absolutely. It's just going. We're okay. Hey, we're okay. You don't have to freeze to death. We're okay. Gotta worry about not having enough leather and wool to make these warm coats. Okay. Problem that I'm foreseeing in the future is this mine going down. Oh, don't be dying of starvation. No, no, we have food, people. We have food. Don't be dying of starvation. There's food. Come on. Don't be that guy. Be that one that dies of starvation. Don't be like everybody else and just keel over because apparently we can't provide enough food ever for anyone and our health is down to 2.5. Brief moment. Everyone's just dying of starvation and now freezing to death. That is miserable. That is absolutely miserable. Ugh. We're down to 49. Back to 8. Back up to 8 gatherers. We gotta have the gatherers. We get this gatherer's hut started and finished. It only takes wood and stone, and we've got wood and stone. Okay, go up to another hunter. Get a builder started. We lost one of our woodcutters and a forester. And our... Yeah, we're at 49 right now. This is just bad. That was a really bad winter. Holy cow. And these 3 houses refuse to pick up food. It's not like we don't have food. There was, at one point, a decent amount of food. The gatherer died of starvation. Lovely. We have had food. They're just not grabbing the food. Everyone is now... Wow, everyone is cold. That must have been a really bad winter if everyone got that cold. Max out the gatherers. We need the gatherers. That was a really bad winter. Oh my goodness. 45 people. That was a miserable winter. Oh, man. Well, it thinned out the population. We had some old age mixed in with starvation. That really, really did some damage. But now we'll have a fuck ton of babies if we can get some food going. We'll have a ton of babies. Down to 1 woodcutter, 4 foresters. Get the logs flowing so we can get the woodcutters going. Still have our miner. We did lose our blacksmith. At this point, I almost want to say that's an acceptable loss. I do want to keep our blacksmith. I really do. But maybe we should stockpile a little bit of iron before we continue. I know we're going to be out of tools, and it's just unpleasant. It is unpleasant. Go ahead and lock that one off, because I don't want anyone to use that when I do return to it, though. Oh, still have our builder. It's some miracle. I don't need your sheep. Get out of here. I have sheep. Lots of eggs. Chicken. What do you produce? Yeah, mutton. Mutton and wool. Leather and beef. We actually are producing a fair bit of meat and meat products. We've got eggs, we've got mutton, we've got beef, and we have venison. A lot of variety of meat. On top of the nuts and roots and berries, herbs. We have variety. We just need quantity. Because we have the quality, we have the variety, and that's all very important, but we don't have enough. I would almost say it's a problem of not having enough houses to get enough people to get on the fisher huts to provide enough food for all the houses. Do I actually not have enough houses and counter to what I would logically believe? I would think logically anyways, that would make sense, that I actually need to build more houses in order to have enough food to feed everybody? Is that what this problem is right now? I don't have enough housing? I mean, at this point, it's worth a shot, because all we're doing is hanging around, like, just around 50 population with, you know, occasionally a mass starvation and then a mass baby boom. We're going in this trench, this cycle that I need to dig myself out of one way or another. And building more houses will either dig me out of the trench and get me into a positive cycle where I'll be able to produce enough food, or it'll screw me and kill everybody, forcing us to start over, which possibly isn't a bad thing at this point, but I don't know. I don't want to just say I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. Absolutely not. I want to succeed. I want to push this through, and I want to make it work, but I almost feel like I have to take a risk. I need to build houses to get people to get food for all the houses. Get a stone cutter working. We're gonna need more stone. You know, if I do build more houses, I'll build them right here, because this is really close to the central storage of food. Among everything else, right here is just exactly where we need to be. You know, and don't build the forester, don't build the wells, don't build anything that's not food. It's just all to food, just everything to food, and more houses to get more people to go to food. Just food, 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 food. I feel like that could be path to take here. Thank goodness the Gatherer's Hut's gonna finish up. Now we are out of stone. We are out of stone. So let's take out some stone over here. Just wipe it out. And we'll mark all this iron as well. Let's mark all that out. So we have all this slated for removal. I'd almost say it'd be worth it to take out some of the trees as well, but possibly not. Yeah, because look at this. We have 49 people. That's nothing new. We made it through the winter. Great. Minimal death. Great. But our food situation is no better. Our iron situation is no better. Our clothing situation is actually worse. Which makes me think we should just go straight back to just hide coats. I don't know. Do we have enough leather? Do we have, like, excess leather? We have a lot of excess leather. Let's just go hide coats. We used up the rest of the wool. We'll stockpile some wool and just mass produce some hide coats. Get people clothed and then go from there. Let's open up these houses. It'll take away wood, which will take away firewood, and that sucks. Let's replace it with some trees back here. Just knock the trees out. Got 2 laborers. We should be okay. Builders going to town, kind of. I don't want to put all of my food storage up here, because you know if I put it here, all the Gather Hunter and Gather Hunter up here, they're just going to pour it right into this one, and we kind of need it to be over here. But the length of movement's kind of causing an issue as well. So an intermediate, I'll ignore the trader, the intermediate storage barn might be more beneficial than I think it is. But we're also going to need these fishing posts, of course. But we need to make priority here. So we do increase priority. We're going to do fishing huts. Then we're going to do housing. And then we're going to do that. And then this is on top. Make sure that gets built first. Make sure the Gatherer's Hut is finished. Then we'll work on the storage barn, and then the housing district, and then the Fisher's Huts. That's how that's going to work. We have an extra laborer, and we had a laborer. We're having starvation. We can call that. 44 people. Wow. We have lost a lot of people. Not enough food. And we have no woodcutter. Or wood. But... Alright, cut the stone cutter. Get us a laborer. A general laborer. We'll start throwing some stuff into these so we can get it all to work out. There we go. 2 laborers. Still 44 people. And our coats are just... They're saving us from freezing to death. Our coats are honestly saving us from freezing to death at this point. This is remarkable. Those coats have held out so well. But we gotta do just leather at this point, because that's all... I mean, we can get those out fast. We can do it easy. It just works. Now, the remarkable part here is we still have not run out of tools. I find that absolutely amazing. Blacksmith can return to work. Builder died of starvation, of course. And children are born. Great. On, keep it on, guys. You can make it. Now, hopefully next week I'll remember that, yes, I want to build these houses. Because unless someone tells me exactly how to get out of this situation in the comments, all I can really do at this point is take a risk. You know, just jump in there and say, maybe this will work. Maybe this is what needs to get done. I just don't have enough people to feed all the people that will live there. By increasing my population, I can increase my food production more than I increase my population. If that is the case, be okay. Not the case, then we're screwed. Very, very screwed if this doesn't work in the way that I'm thinking it will. I have faith. I believe it'll work. Must work. Everybody is cold. Ah. We'll start making some firewood again. I'll be nice. I'll make you some firewood. Ugh. At this point, it doesn't look like they even need firewood. They've been doing just fine. But that's where we're going to end it today, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching. And I will see you next week with another episode of Banished. DFTBA.